troopers that were assigned to the New Orleans task force, the troop in New Orleans, they attempted to stop a vehicle at Canal and Rampart for a stolen license plate. Prior to even turning on or activating their lights, they attempted to box this car in to prevent a pursuit from happening. Once they boxed in this vehicle, he backed up, went around trooper units, and evaded any type of traffic stop. He ended up going down Canal Street, turned onto Claiborne, onto the interstate, and he exited here at at Chef. As he came down Chef, there was a box truck in the right-hand lane that was attempting to make a right-hand turn. The front right portion of the vehicle struck the back of the box truck. And at that point, the car was out of control. Driver lost control of the car. And of course, you can see behind me, he veered off the roadway and into a fence. We know at least 2 people were ejected during the crash. 2 people were ejected because of the crash. One of them was a 2-year-old. Both are deceased. The 2-year-old was not in a proper child restraint, nor was the child properly restrained inside the restraint. The passenger also was ejected because of lack of seatbelt usage. There was a suicide after involving one of the occupants, and NOPD is investigating that aspect of it. So right now, as you can see, it's a very active investigation. We're going to continue the investigation into this and find out exactly why they were running, and we'll update y'all as soon as we have information.
And just to clarify, 3 people are dead?
3 people are deceased, yes.
Can you tell us how fast the state police vehicle or the other vehicle was?
That's all everything in the pursuit's under investigation.
And can you tell us why the NOPD is investigating the suicide?
That's the agreement that was made. We work in conjunction with NOPD all the time. So this is just something that we do on a normal basis, and we decide who is going to handle which aspect of the investigation. We are in Orleans Parish, and again, we work hand in hand with the New Orleans Police Department.
Was any of this caught on the trooper's video camera?
All of that is part of the investigation.
And were there only 3 people in the car?
Yes, there were only 3 people in the car. We did not know how many people were in the car at the time when we attempted to box them in initially because the windows were tinted. They were very dark, and we were unable to determine how many occupants were in the vehicle.
Did they know a baby was inside unrestrained?
Not at the time, no.
Do we know the gender of the victims?
We do, but we're not releasing anything at this time.
Can you tell us if the three deceased were related?
We don't know that. That's still under investigation.
And this started out as a pursuit, you said, with troopers and NOPD?
This started out as a pursuit with troopers due to a stolen license plate that came back on the particular vehicle in question.
That crashed.
Correct.
Was the driver ejected or the driver committed suicide?
We're trying to figure out exactly who was where in the vehicle. We do know the child was in the rear seat, but again was not in the proper child restraint and nor properly buckled.
How old was the child again?
2 years old. So everything else is under investigation right now. We'll update y'all as we get more information, okay?